Yo, what's up, you guys? Your boy D Money Man back out again. I just want to say that today we're gonna be doing a review of DareDevil Born Again season 2, episode 5 review. And without further ado, let's get into it. So the story. Now, the story here goes off as while DareDevil gets Dex to safety, Danielle meets BB and then goes for a ride with Buck. Wilson sits at Vanessa's bedside and prays for her recovery from Dex. Near-fatal fear attack in flashback. Foggy meets an old friend through the flashbacks and leads him some money. And that's basically the end of the episode, y'all. I just want to say that this episode is pretty decent overall. It's a pretty decent episode. There's a lot happened in episode 6 than episode 5, but this episode was fine. It's okay. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's dive in to the lights. Foggy flashbacks. Now, guys, foggy flashbacks happens in this episode because it's like in context of what happens in the episode as well with DareDevil and Bullseye and whatnot. Trying to keep in hiding from the vigilante task force. So within the flashback, it's basically about DareDevil and Foggy trying to help out this guy who is he's in jail right now, and then he been wanting a lawyer, and then he was like, even if you guys help me out and whatnot, I'm still gonna get killed by the people who are after me. And it turns out him and Foggy are known each other for a long time now. I think something about they said that they were neighbors in an apartment building. I think that's what they said. I believe so. But they were neighbors for a long time, and he was actually the bully of Foggy when they were kids and whatnot. And then they got make fun of by this guy in the lawyer room about helping this guy. Why not? Because the guy doesn't want help from a lawyer, and he said it's up to the public defender now and whatnot. And then Foggy actually make a strive to help out this guy, turn his life around, and start a redemption arc for him. Because these guys were after him and stuff, and he's on the run basically. And that was a pretty nice flashback that they did. And that's actually add context to the coalition of DareDevil and Bullseye, because, especially using the grand design of things. They didn't drop a lot of that in this episode. So that was pretty good. Karen almost killed Bullseye. Now, guys, there was a scene in this episode where Karen hold a gun to Bullseye, and then she almost pulled the trigger until DareDevil hits the gun out of her hand with his billy club. And then she was like, why you keep doing this? Why you keep helping people that keeps killing our friends and whatnot? And this and that, she's really on the leading side of the Punisher, Frank Castle, of, killing enemies and whatnot. DareDevil, his whole thing is against that. So she just really just lashes out on him for doing that, especially bringing Bullseye, the man who killed Foggy, into there to help him. So she really doesn't like that stuff. Understandable though. Danielle and Buck have a conversation about Afghanistan, just like Frank Castle and Billy in the Punisher TV show. Now, guys, when I saw this, I was like, this is similar to what the conversation that Frank and Billy had in The Punisher. That's a really good, nice detail about that. Since I found out on my own that not a lot of people watch The Punisher TV show. A lot of people didn't even finish season 2, which I barely even finished it, but I just now finished it a couple weeks ago. It was alright, pretty okay season. Could have been better. But, yeah. Bullseye's logic is that Matt and Flame Castle was always meant to be valid men. Now, I really like when Bullseye says this because, you know, if we look at Flame Castle and Matt Murdock, aka DareDevil and the Punisher lost his family, turned them into the Punisher, and killed mafia bosses and all that stuff, people who killed his family, making him a valid man. Same thing with Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock lost his father due to thugs and whatnot, so he became DareDevil and, you know, becomes a violent man. He becomes even more of a violent man when it comes to Bullseye killing Foggy. So yeah, they're really meant to be violent men, you know, at the end of the day, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, guys, gonna be it for Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 5 review. It's your boy D Money, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. D Money, out.